Good afternoon. We had a very good final match recently, and congratulations to Australia for winning the World Cup final. This is a very different Australian side. Not only are they great cricketers, but also very good human beings. The Australian players are very much inclined towards the welfare of India, and they have donated immensely in the present years. And it's good to see their hard work paid off. In fact, I also like the performance of India. Congratulations to Team India also. They should be proud of themselves. They have performed very well. I would like to especially congratulate the management and the coach of Team India for building a fantastic team, and they have really worked hard. See, the only thing in our hands is our hard work and planning. And sometimes there are other things which are beyond our control. So we must be happy with our efforts. We must be satisfied with our efforts. Sometimes when the things don't go the way we want them to go, it's okay. We must be happy with our own efforts. So I want to take all the positives out of the match, and there are some important life lessons which are to be learned, and I think it is applicable to everyone out there, for everyone. The first one is the importance of planning, homework, and hard work. The Australians, they were able to perform better in the final because they had a very good strategy. They did the homework and they did the hard work, which could be seen in the field. Uh, they had they had anticipated very well earlier itself that the pitch will become slower, and they were bowling very slower balls. Also, we could see their homework that when it came to bowling to Surya Kumar Yadav, they knew that how he would be using the pace of the ball, so they were intentionally bowling slower, and they did the hard work. We could see in the field that they had saved at least 25 runs of Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma was hitting very well, but the fielding efforts were so good in the beginning itself that uh, they were able to restrict India to a lower total. Second point is, sometimes even after doing all the hard work, planning, having a good strategy, one can fail. Such is life. You never know. I want to give an example of Team India. We knew that they worked very hard. They also had the strategy, but there are things which are beyond our control, and at times we have to make do with what we get. There are some things beyond our control. Another example is of Team New Zealand in the semi-final. New Zealand is a great team, and we could see Daryl Mitchell. He had done all the homework, and he had the strategy of hitting the Kuldeep Yadav straight. He targeted many Indian bowlers. Unfortunately for them, that they could not clear, they could not win the semi-final. Another example I would like to give is a story of German army. It happened in the World War II. German army had a reserve force of tanks. They had around 120, 130 tanks in their reserve force, which were lying idle. So what happened was, the German engineers, or those tank engineers, they had never anticipated that they could face a unique kind of problem in the future. What happened was, because the tanks were lying idle, they had a rat infestation, and all the tanks in all the tanks the rats started to grow, and they became so many that they even ate the wiring of the tanks. Now, at the time of need during World War II, when the tanks were required in the front line, the tanks failed to even start. So there are things which a human being cannot anticipate, which he cannot even think while planning a strategy. There are many things beyond our control. Sometimes crisis can happen in ways unimaginable to anyone. So that's second point, that even after doing their homework, having a strategy, one can fail. Third one is, it should not matter sometimes. Even if you fail, most important thing is you must have enjoyed the journey. It's very important to enjoy life, enjoy the journey, and not to take anything for granted. One must know in beginning itself that things can go anyway. So it's important to keep enjoying that process. Fourth is, in spite of losing in life, we must learn to move on. Moving on is a very important aspect in life. If we are stuck to something, we are losing other things in life. It's very important to move on. Suppose if you're failing in a relationship, or if you're failing professionally, it's important to move on, pick something else. It's important to get something else, to do something else, and not to get stuck. That is what life is. Life always keeps on moving ahead. Same principle we have to apply. We must keep moving. That's all. I wish everyone all the best. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.